What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, most of the time my workout videos are full workouts, but tonight we're gonna do something different. I'm gonna give you 5 tips to building your biceps. This is gonna be a quick video. Now, when I first started working out, my biceps were about the size of my wrist. I was extremely skinny. So I'm gonna give you my tips and methods on how I was able to get my biceps to grow. All right guys, tip number 1 is volume. And no, I don't mean screaming during your sets because that's annoying. What I'm talking about is high rep sets. Like 15 to 20 reps on each set is what I like to do for biceps. I'll mix in some heavy sets of like 6 to 8 reps to work on strength, but overall, most of my bicep sets are volume sets. I've found that's what's worked best for me to get my biceps to grow, and so that is my number 1 tip. Tip number 2 is range of motion. These first 2 tips are what made the biggest difference for me, because honestly, when I first got started, I would do like 6 to 12 reps most of the time. I would go way too heavy, and my reps would look like this. I wouldn't come all the way down. I was half repping, I'd only come halfway up. It just wasn't doing it right. I was ego lifting. I was putting way too much weight on, and I was trying to look cool in the gym and move a bunch of weight around because I thought that's what was gonna work, but I was wrong. So what I'm talking about as far as your range of motion is getting a full squeeze and a full stretch. So coming all the way down at the bottom and then coming all the way up at the top and squeezing your bicep head. So letting it come all the way down and all the way up. You see a lot of people in the gym when they're doing preacher curls or bicep curls like this, they'll do half reps like this, or they won't come all the way up, and they're selling themselves short. So come all the way up on your reps, just like that. That's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is working on hitting your bicep head from different directions. So switch up the type of motions you do. You can go close grip, you can go wide grip, you can do a hammer grip like this and do that with dumbbells. And that's where you're standing here doing dumbbell raises like this. I found that hitting my bicep head in different ways forces it to grow. And it's kind of like when you're training your chest. You don't just hit flat bench all the time. You do incline, you do decline, you do flies to work the different parts of your chest. Now the bicep head is not as complex as the chest, but I still like to hit it different ways, and I found that it works for me. The other one I like to really do, you see Arnold Schwarzenegger do them a lot, where he would hold a dumbbell, and if you bend over and he would do them like this. You can do that on a cable, you can do that with a dumbbell. That's also a really good one to work on your bicep peak. So tip number 3 is hit your bicep head from different movements. Number 4, incorporate some time under tension movements into your lifts. Time under tension movements are when you're letting the weight down really slowly, controlling the weight. A lot of the time when you're breaking your muscle down comes from that time under tension when you're controlling the weight down. So don't always just be fast repping like this. Work on having some sets into your workouts. We're going nice and slow, controlling the reps like that. And you can see that bicep working as I bring it down slowly, and then come all the way up and squeeze. Get a really good squeeze at the top, and then let it down slowly again. So that's number 4. My 5th and final tip for the night is try adding a day into your workout schedule where you just hit arms. Yes, you use your biceps when you train back, and a lot of people, and it makes sense, to pair hitting your biceps the same day you train back, but I do both. I actually add a day into my workout routine where I just hit my biceps and triceps. When I started doing that, I started seeing a lot more results. My arms started to grow more, and that's what worked for me. So give that a try and see how it works for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know a lot of people don't want to sit and watch a full 15-minute video. We're still gonna put those out, but this is for the people that want to get the information quick and use it and move on with their day. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. If you like this hat or you're looking for supplements, go to liftedlifestyle.com, the link will be there. Really appreciate you guys' support, and we'll pick up with you guys in the next video. Goodbye.